Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. No Man's Sky. Greetings, Jason and Jenny already jumping in. Xbox might not be here. He will be asleep. Can't blame him for that. You know, he doesn't sleep at the best schedule, so. Timmy is here. Got some new treats for Timmy. So he's got some munchies going. Yeah, that's good, Timmy. Get that from my finger. There you go. Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. It's new training treats. Not so much for training, just because, you know, they're low calorie, like very, very light on the calorie side, but still nutritional. Yeah, there you go. Polonius! Good chilly, rainy Thursday evening to you as well. If that's how it is for you there. It's chilly, but not really as rainy now at this point. It was raining earlier, but, you know, like, it rained bad this morning, and then it got sunny, and then cloudy, then sunny, then cloudy. And then it just kind of got nighttime. So, you know, it's not bad yet. It's going to be cold over the next couple of days, though. It's like the high tomorrow, I think, is lower than the low tonight, or almost to the low tonight. Like, it's going to hit the high and just it's all going to be straight downhill from there. Jason says it's sunny and warm for him. He's got to rub it in. Of course, you know, where he's at, warm could be different from everybody else's. Put your shorts back on. Okay. I actually had to turn the heat on for like half an hour last night because it got cool enough that I was like, all right, you know, I'm going to turn the heat back up just to get it up a little bit. I'm fine, like, if it's, you know, down to like 64 in the house when I wake up in the morning. But I was like, okay, it's already 65 in here. It's going to get a lot colder. So I kicked the heat back on to get it back up. I think I ran for like 30-40 minutes, and then I was like, okay, turning the heat off. We'll be fine in the morning. And it was like 66 when I got up. Timmy, you not done with these? It's like he's just enjoying the munch. Yeah. Oh, take it. Pretty much summer for you. Okay. Well, not for me. It's finally officially fall. It's autumn weather finally. As long as it's not like just constantly raining. That's like the everything. I don't want it to be constantly raining during the fall, and right now it's getting back to that part of raining a lot. Got my thumb on it. What are you gonna do about it, Timmy? He's like, I just want the treat. Yeah. You're like, why you do this to me? All right, I'll give you a couple more, because we're gonna get started here. You go. Oh, look at all that. Yeah. So, just in case you are one of the people who likes the game or wants the game for some reason, Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, like, or, well, you know, the whole collection is on sale right now. It's like, I want to say maybe 30-40% off, range like that. If you want to check it out, you can grab it now because it is on sale on Steam. It probably means it's on sale, you know, if you're doing the Epic thing, but at least on Steam, it's on sale. You already done with those? All right, I'm gonna make you do a trick real quick, Timmy. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? You're my buddy? Okay. He's got to reiterate at times who my buddy is. You gotta make sure he knows. Yeah. I was like, all right, more please. Yes, sir. Can I have some more? All right, there you go. So we're gonna be back. Expedition, Emergence Expedition tonight. And let's see, last time we got to... I got phase 1 through 3 done. Phase 4, I've got 2 things left, which should be fairly easy to get. Phase 5 was the one I was worried about because I've got 4 pieces in there, but they all tied together very quickly. So I think we're gonna knock this out tonight, be done with it, even though it's like there's 4 weeks left on the the expedition timeline. I just want to go ahead and get my sandworm egg. You know, I want my big pet sandworm. I want to see how it looks. So, you know, we're gonna have some fun with that, hopefully. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this finished up, get the rest of phase 4, phase 5 done. I'll have all the unlocks, and I'll be done with pretty much the expedition on this. So I am on the anomaly. Now, one thing to note, I don't know in the past expeditions because I didn't really play the others since the first one, but you know, to get the anomaly, you have to go through some hurdles, and I already had access to the anomaly right at the beginning. Like, I could go ahead and summon it, no special stuff. So the thing is, you're already basically starting the expedition with certain things unlocked, certain things done in terms of story elements. So all I have to do is go talk to Nada and Polo, and we just gonna ask about the anomaly. I should be getting the same thing like you normally do in the story. They should give me a set of coordinates, Atlas Station coordinates. There we go. All right, so I should have those. And I did see on my tooltips, present cursed dust to the Atlas. So that is what the cursed dust is actually for. You gotta take it to the Atlas and be like, here's some dirt. Don't know why it would want some dirt, but you know, you're gonna give it some dirt. That's it. So this should be hopefully very quick. I haven't seen anything in this expedition so far that has me jumping extremely far in the warps. So it should hopefully be right nearby. All right, we got the anomaly thing detected. Yeah, okay. There it goes. Where'd it go? Right there. Okay. Okay, take control again, please. And not that far. I can target the thing. There we go. Well, that was easy. We're gonna find the Atlas. I'm gonna talk to him, give him some dirt. And this is the one that gives me the companion egg. So, Sandworm, I'm expecting. And the visceral synthesizer thing, something like the blueprint for that, which I have to make that and then use it on the tendrils to get something. That's 2 of the other tasks on this, 2 of the other milestones. So I think, like, within the first 30 minutes, we're going to knock out phase 5 pretty much on this. Yay. See, big Atlas. Big red spot. I don't know why I go to the one on the side. I don't know why I wouldn't just be like, I'm going to land on the one that's straight ahead. The one that is like the least amount of extra maneuvering I have to do. I was like, I mean, just right here. What's it? Oh yeah, there was something else I could do on some of these, right? I did nothing. Did nothing. All right. Okay. Blueprints for a strange piece of technology. And I get the visceral synthesizer. Okay, so it's technically giving me that not as the reward, because I thought that was the reward for it. It was like, yeah, see, reward, visceral synthesizer plans. I got that not from the collecting the reward, I got that from Atlas. I don't know, like, I mean, right? I get the same thing again. And Cursed Dusk, okay. And Larval Core, all right. I need some Larval Cores. I think I used them all. Oh, I still gotta go do that. That's the other thing I'm gonna have to do. Where's my companion egg? There we go. Egg ready to hatch. Go ahead, hatch it. Yep, hatch it here. I got a captured nanode. Okay. Not what I was looking for. But, okay. That's a little thrown off there. I can't summon companions here. I'm kind of worried, like, did I just mess up? You gave me an unlock, but now, like, mess up, and now I can't get the thing. Stream jammed? Did it, like, just pause, or did it, like just completely stop? You had to refresh. Sometimes it does that, even for me. Like, you know, it'll just jam up and then be perfectly fine after that. Oh, no, not another anomaly thing. No. Let me out. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. All right, there's a big planet of water. Or, you know, it's got a lot of water on it. So I feel like that's the next stop, because I do need... I need to get some stuff with the submarine. So I guess I'm sticking in this system for a moment. But let's go and see. Just on the off chance that maybe somebody comes in wanting to sell some cytophosphate, larval core, something like that. Did I lose everybody? Stream's fine for me. Like, I mean, it's perfectly fine for me. I didn't even, like, refresh or anything. It's just playing. See? Let's keep jumping around. Can't make up your mind where you want to be, huh? Well, actually, you know what? Let's look at my register. That is not a sandworm. And I haven't fed any creatures this time. It's also juvenile, so it's not one I would have got, because anything I would have got would have grown already. That is not a sandworm like I would be expecting it to be. Probably don't need that, but I'm gonna get it anyway. I'll go and get some salt, just because you never know. I will need it. That. Oh yeah, new space station. I need to. I gotta remember this. I buy my suit upgrades, my storage space. Every time, kept forgetting this. Go with the cargo spot. I got money. I can handle it. Nobody's landing, so let's go to the go to the planet. So I gotta get stuff for this archive override implant thing, which will free up another complete another one of the missions. Once I get that, and I can go to the archival thing, or not archive, the ancient text, whatever it's called, on one of the archives. Emergency containment device. What you got for me? Box of healing seedlings. I'm not sure why you'd want to contain that, but okay. All right, so the live stream is fixed for everybody, I'm assuming, because I mean, I'm assuming if it was like breaking, I would have like it showing no viewers. Let's go over here. I like when there's more land around and it's not just straight water, like for as far as the eye can see. Especially when I'm going to have to find an archive. Good spot right here. There we go. You don't do Halloween other than buy yourself candy. So you don't buy even candy for your kids. You don't go buy kids, you know, candy like the neighbor kids. You don't go toss them treats. You're not out there trying to scare them. You're just like, I don't do Halloween. Plain and simple, don't do it. I mean, normally I don't do Halloween, but, you know, I'm gonna actually at least dress up for the Halloween bash at the local watering hole when I go out. Oh, I gotta get sulfide just for that. Whoa! Extreme radiation in the water. Not on land, just in the water. Oh, that's why there's uranium in the water. There we go. Watch this go end up being like there's no cytophosphate on anything. Everything is like just ferrite, aluminum. Like big anglerfish there. There we go, cytophosphate. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like those. At all. Don't like a little glowy white jellyfish. You like being on the couch and watch the movies. No, I don't have a pepper costume. I'm going to be reusing, since, I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually had a reason to use it. I'll be donning one of my music oriented style things. Back when I was doing like a hair metal, 80s hair metal band. Because I didn't have the hair anymore, I got it's a Twisted Sister kind of wig. You know, it's the curly blonde, like the big hair. So I'm going to don that and like my leather pants, leather jacket, all that. Basically go like I did for the 80s band. So I'm going to be like, this is my Halloween costume this time. And I'm not going to be having to get on stage and get all sweaty and tired while wearing it. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dress like I used to have to dress anyway. And oh no, they're evolving. Fish is like, I'm out of here. I saw something pop up right here. It said unidentified. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Crystal sulfide. Still need crystal sulfide.
Extreme radiation detected.
I'll go ahead and fix that. Oh, look at this. Oh, that disappeared. Okay. I was like, look at that guy, and then he's gone. He did not want to stick around. where's... I need some crystal sulfide. Well, that's neat. Usually I don't see, like, walking creatures underwater. I wonder if that's, like, something they changed with this update. I didn't remember seeing anything about that, but... I don't remember usually seeing walking creatures while underwater. You know, they're always swimming creatures. Oh, I might see some.
Extreme radiation detected.
Daughter is gonna be a cat for her party, okay? Like, house cat, Egyptian, you know, deity type cat, cat woman. You know, there's a few different ways you could go with that. You say, okay, it could be a tiger, could be a lion, could be a liger, be some, you know, fictional cat. Oh, is there some kind of like magical cat being creature type thing in the Harry Potter books? Alright, come on. Let me get back to the surface.
Extreme radiation detected.
Still waiting on my
Radiation protection.
shield to kind of, you know, recharge a bit. Submerged relic. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I saw it.
Life support power. No.
Where is it? I had one. I was swimming towards it.
Technology recharge.
There it is. Okay. I was like, I know it's here. 'Cause I saw it. There we go. I only need 4. I got away just in time. Okay. There we go. Going back. It should be a black cat.
Radiation protection. Falling.
I mean, well, you know, it's Halloween themed, you know, black cat. Pretty much everybody expects. You know, not a white cat. Not a purple cat. Could be a Cheshire cat, you know, that'd be a fun one. You know, all you gotta do is be like, check it out. Turn around, and I'll show you my trick. And then they run out the door and yeah, they're invisible. Like, I'm the Cheshire cat. Don't close your eyes. And then they just, you know, run out the door and disappear. Watched a video of Twisted Sister with your son a few days ago. Like music video or live video? Because if it's music video, you're talking about, likely it's gotta be either we're not gonna take it, or I want to rock. You know, I still love the fact, I don't remember the actor's name, but I remember him as Niedermeyer from Animal House. You know, had him in the music videos as the overbearing dad. You know, always thought that was funny that they had him. That's an odd walking creature right there. Oh wait, reminded me of creature I got. Yeah, look at this thing. That is not a sandworm. I don't know what you think, but it's not a sandworm. That is a very weird looking creature. So I don't know, maybe I get the sandworm at the very end, which would be my preferable way to do it, because that way I have, I can transfer it to other, you know, saves. Oh, metal plating, I'll make some metal plating, of course. see. Don't have enough. I'm gonna have to go get. Yeah, I still gotta go get a Hadal core. That's like really the main thing I need. And this, why can I not? Come on. I'd like it didn't want to build, or it looked like it didn't want to build, but it's fine. Alright, and oh yeah, let me get in. I have to summon my. Yeah, okay, I have to summon my ship here real quick. Cannot warp freighter here. What? What do you mean can't warp my freighter here? Are you kidding me? But that works. As bad as it would not let me look up any higher. I couldn't look up and put it right above me. Tell me I don't have to go and do that whole thing. No! Alright, I got my Nautilon. I can at least summon it back. When I need to. Forgot I still have, like... I still haven't built that upgrade yet. Hi, Devin. Well, it's like Subnautica a little. It is a little like Subnautica. We do go in water in this case, and we have a tiny submarine, but we're not like building bases underwater. I mean, technically you can, but it's not like it doesn't treat it as like an underwater airtight base. Let's see if I can do this without landing. No. Come on. I am in range. How am I not in range? Look at that. There we go. Give me. I should just like. Oh, ah. I did have it do a weird thing one of these where I warped. When I pulsed, and I went into the ship, and I was actually inside the ship, and like just ramming into stuff because it wouldn't let me out, and I had to like wiggle a certain way, and it just finally let me get out of there. But yeah, it had a weird glitch at one point. Let's see, I'm not sure where that thing was, but we'll just say it's over here. I can make it work. Favorite song from your childhood was "We're Not Gonna Take It." I mean, there could be better, could be worse. I mean, granted, my childhood, probably my favorite song was "Inner Sandman," because I had not been exposed to the older stuff at that time. And then when I got my guitar, my first guitar, then I got exposed to better stuff. I started like trying to learn it. I was like, oh hey, there's this thing called album called Master of Puppets. It's supposed to be good. And then it was like, yeah, just okay, yeah, Black Album is not even close. And Black Album was good. You know, they did do a lot of work with it, but you know, it still was not like the older stuff. And I cannot make I got stuff for a Humboldt drive, but I don't have any fuel, and it's not letting me make Humboldt fuel, which is interesting. I'm wondering if that's part of the whole I unlocked it through one of the mission things, but I didn't actually like unlock the thing myself.
Radiation protection falling.
Like I didn't go and spend data to unlock it. Or maybe that's All right, top speed, acceleration, fuel. Well, it doesn't matter about fuel usage if I don't have any fuel. I don't have the unlock for the fuel, so I guess I'm going up again. Try to get the fuel. I thought I'd be getting this like knocked out super quick. You know, actually, let me. I'll think about it. I need to make a visceral. What is that thing? The. Well, I said I had the blueprint for it. Where is the thing for it? Like it said visceral thing, and I don't have a blueprint showing for that. Let me check this, because I did it. Yeah, visceral synthesizer plans. Well, where's my thing? Required. Okay, complete. Okay, access. Yeah. Okay. I mean, wait. That's it. Okay. There it is. All right. So it's tech. I don't know why it wasn't like just blinking on anything with that. You know, you'd think it would be like jumping to that. Everything else is just jumps out and just is constantly bugging you about, like, hey, make this, like it's doing now. I need 3 microprocessors, so I'll go ahead and do that. Yep, got that. I'm just missing some larval cores. Let's see if I can get unlocked for the fuel. All because there's a water world on Detour. That's all it is. Ooh, Kickstart My Heart. That was a good one there. Yeah, yeah. Def Leppard, but not with the A in there. Bon Jovi. Yeah, Bon Jovi. Van Halen. I wasn't as much of a Van Halen person growing up, really. I tended more to the heavier stuff. Metallica, you know, that was like the... After I went and listened to Master of Puppets, and I just worked my way through that album until where I knew every song and I could play it, you know, start to finish. Just that was like a night for me. And then and Justice for All. I mean, all those different ones. You know, and I have no salvage data, so that's not a good thing. Just all those different ones. That heavier stuff is more of what I got into, and then there we go, got it. Okay. Then I got into like the grunge, but not Nirvana as much. I mean, I like Nirvana, Nevermind, In Utero. I like those albums. Those are some of the ones I started learning on guitar because, you know, easy. Some AC/DC stuff like that because it was easy, but it was like Alice in Chains was my big one. It's still one of my, if not the all-time favorite artist right there. Alice in Chains. You know, they were like, them and Soundgarden were just like the pinnacle of grunge for me. Find or purchase larval core. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Give me a second there. My ship looks funny. As in not there. Got Poison, Dr. Feelgood. That was a good one. I'm still more partial to Kickstart My Heart. That's just that, you know, that was a really well done song. You know, the build up at the beginning, you know, is like a, you know, engine, like a getting that revving, and then that driving beat to it. They did a really good job with that song. That was just that one. It's one of those songs that you listen to it, you can't help but get into the groove. You know, you can't help but feel that beat, that pulse of the song. And that's for me has always been one of the big things. Like, well, you know, it's a good song is when you can't help but feel the flow of the song. All right, come on. Where's my cytophosphate? Not mordite. Or is that this? Just gonna grab like as much cytophosphate as I can right now, because you know, one less thing to worry about in the submarine as I'm traveling. I need a certain amount for the fuel and a certain amount for the visceral thing. Oh, I need fuel. Not the visceral. I need the fuel and the implant thing for the ancient scroll text thing. Ah, swimming, like land animal type thing. Did that walk into the water, or is that just like it spawned in the water? Because that would be the good thing to have. Is like, here's land creatures that will, you know, just readily go out and swim. Why is it I can't hit them? Oh, it's because it did not trigger the second time I hit the G button. See, because of the water reflection. Okay, that's enough. I've got at least enough to get something going, I think. Let's get out the radiation at least. Yeah. All right, there we go. We're gonna do the hydrothermal cell. There we go. We got some fuel. Oh, wait. Yep. All right. Got my cytophosphate. So I need the Hadol core. I'm going to need 4 larval cores. Should all be easy. Now I just got to find a Hadol core. At least I only have to find one. No scanner installed. Can't give me that upgrade, huh? I also don't know why it launched me all the way over there. Solar mirror. Can I make a solar mirror? I don't think I unlocked that. I did not. This is what's going to slow things down. Pink Floyd? I was never a big Pink Floyd person. Yeah, Thunderstruck, that's, I don't know about the fine part, but I mean, that's a pretty well-known one, at least around here. I think you can't get away from playing a bar without being asked to play Thunderstruck. Or something like AC/DC. I only need the one, so I'm out of here. Actually, let's see. Hey, you, come here. Come here. I'll keep shooting at you. Yes! Gone. I don't see anything. You didn't drop anything. Hey, come here, come here. Rose longs after birth. Well, that is a nice touch. I can't feed him down here. Alright, so I like that. That's more of like, you know, that realism aspect. You got this creature that cannot survive on land right now, but will be able to later. More Metallica, yes. Sushi? Is there a band called Sushi? If so, I never heard of them. Another one, not my preferred, you know, like style, but another one that people love to ask for in bars if they think you can do it. Winger 17. That's a big one. If they think you know it, or they hope they know you know it, you get asked for a winger. I actually saw them in concert like probably 2 decades ago, and it was them opening. It was, can't remember the first band, but I got there at the end of their set. Like, they played their last 3 songs. I didn't know anything but 17. That was the last one, and it was them, Cinderella, and then Poison. Saw Poison. It was the main thing, was there to go see Poison. Also because I got the ticket for free if I agreed to drive to the concert. You know, not gonna say no to a free ticket like that. It was 3rd row left. So I was like, I mean, you know, close enough to throw a water bottle at the stage if I felt like it. So it was like, I was like, yeah, I'll go, you know. Yeah, sure, a free ticket like that. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's see, I got that. Yeah, 4 larval cores. Okay, so I gotta find the archive. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to think was next. I got the archive. I gotta find it. I thought I got that stuff. Like, I thought I traded in the maps already for that. Apparently I didn't. I thought I did. Yeah, I was more of the like heavy stuff. Like, you know, Metallica was like the big thing. I was like, oh yeah, that kind of thing. And then, well, you know, Alice in Chains was not all heavy like that. You know, it's the versatility. I liked that aspect. I never got into like what was back then already becoming classic rock, like Eagles, Pink Floyd. That was just not my thing. I mean, now I can appreciate like some of the Pink Floyd stuff. Still not a big fan of the Eagles. Still don't really care for their stuff that much. But there's certain Pink Floyd songs I'll appreciate. Not saying I'm going to sit there and be like, all right, let me go learn this. You know, another one, you know, there's certain ones I can stand because I've had to play them, but I was never a Lynyrd Skynyrd fan either. That was just one that really, you know, like, give me 3 steps. All that was just so, all sounded so similar to me. It never really stood out for me on those. Oh, wait, wait. Do I have a... I don't have a map thing over there. Okay. So hopefully I might get like a free little map coordinate thing.
Product received. Product
I got
received.
2 of them just in case. Alien monolith. All right, let's go. Check out the monolith. Actually, just on the off chance you might have it. Larval core. You been out breaking eggs? You been destroying weird monstrous eggs? Nope. Like I'm the only one that goes out to break eggs, apparently. Panic of the Disco, Good Charlotte. There's some Good Charlotte stuff I liked. Also, well, all the like 90s grunge type stuff. Big, Disturbed. I like their stuff. Mudvayne, more that heavier side that I really liked. I liked their first album. That, hands down, one of the best concerts I've ever been to was to see, saw Mudvayne and Disturbed together. And I had heard Mudvayne, I thought I was aiming at that. Yeah, I had heard Mudvayne. That was like their first album, LD50. The one that really well, the second album technically, but their first big release album. And I remember going to see them, and I already seen the music video, so I didn't know what to expect live. And man, they did not disappoint. The singer was climbing up this big truss thing and was up at the top of it singing. They had fake snow going. Ryan, the bass player, was painted head to toe gold with gold pants, and he was he could not sit still. It was if he stood in place, he was still, making faces and just giving it his all. I mean, that was one of the most impressive performances I've seen, just because of the sheer amount of energy they put into it. I was like, at the end of it, I was like, man, if I did that, I'd be like, I'm going backstage. I'm going to pass out because I'd be tired. Oh, wait, let me get my, let me learn some words. I don't understand anything right now. I don't have enough knowledge. Maybe that will help. With this, I might know a word I need. Something, blah, 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 and. I'm gonna stand back. Health restored. I learned Traveler. And that's all I got. Oh, wait a second. I got the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah, it's the archive. It's the red one, right? Ah. I picked the wrong one. Just thinking yeah, the purple one. I know it's the red one because it's it is a red one, right? I want to say it's the red one for that. I got mixed up. I was thinking Portal for some reason. I started thinking Portal for some reason in my head. Oh, yeah, this... I haven't even looked to see. Maybe there's some worms here I can, go to or something like that. I should have got more larval cores. Oh, wait. Never mind. Archive. Don't worry about it. Cyndi Lauper. Okay, yeah, Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, she has some good stuff. And from what I've seen, like, you know, typical 80s type show for that. Huey Lewis and the News. You know, that was one I didn't really get into his. Styx, yeah, certain ones. ZZ Top, definitely. You know, if you play guitar and you do anything bluesy, you know ZZ Top. You know, you gotta be on with ZZ Top. And if nothing else, the Epic Beards, you know. All right. Archive, override, implant. There we go. Yes. All right. Well, it should be. See, okay. Thump, 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 thundering below the sand. Something huge was shifting beneath the surface of the planet. Okay. Range those lines across the desert. Arm. Wow. Okay. So they actually, it was like a ritual to stand in line, arms raised to the sky, and hope that a worm will eat them. You know, tequila is, you know, drink the worm. This case, it's the worm drinks you. Little weird, but all right. I'm not gonna. What am I gonna say? You know, just, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. Okay, so I've got a new reward, Forbidden Words, the Writhing Manuscript. There we go. Tainted Metal. Not so worried about that. Not sure what I need the Writhing Manuscript for, but gotta find fossils still. That was the last. I thought that would be like the worst part of it, but no, I gotta go find eggs. Oh, yeah, that's actually perfect right there, because I know if it's like the last ones, there should be eggs at the rendezvous. Or near the rendezvous. That's right, that's what I was thinking last time, is I find the rendezvous, I should get some eggs nearby. I'll be near some sandworms too. Beastie Boys, yeah. Not one I would have gone to see in concert, but, you know, they had their own style. They owned it. You know, it's the Beastie Boys. You know, they've got that sound, that, you know, the vocal sound, the music style. You hear it, you're like, that's Beastie Boys. You know, and of course, you know, Fight for Your Right to Party. That's like a huge bar song. Everybody goes crazy on that one. Everybody is gonna sing along. They know the words. You know, that everybody knows that. I'll say another one. I'll say trying to think of somebody else from like that styling. I had one. I had it in my head, and then it just disappeared. Now, what was it? Let me look here. There was something that caught my attention. I was like, oh yeah, that one and this one, and now I forgot the second one. Like Beastie Boys, and it was somebody else. As the Beastie Boys made me think of this, and now I can't think of it again. Oh, I remember. Incubus. Yes, Incubus. That was another big one for me. I saw them and 311 together. 311 was another good one. They had some really good songs too. You know, but Incubus, man, I remember them listening to them with Science before they went kind of more that mainstream sound with Make Yourself. back when, you know, it got into like the older ones, like was it Fungus Among Us, like the early one for that, or something along that style. But yeah, Incubus, that's another one that, you know, just base wise, that was they did some interesting stuff with the bass player. You know, he showed off some skill, and man, they did a good show when I saw them opening for 311. It was weird that they opened for 311 and they played 45 minutes, and then 311 did 3 hours. It's like, come on, guys, you could like ask for a little bit more time, like, you know, extra 15 minutes. And I remember because they got done so early, you know, they were like, oh, we got time to hang out, whatever. So as the bass player and DJ came out from the backstage entrance, and we're outside like just hanging out, smoking. And me and my buddy I was there with, we went over and got to hang out, talk to him for a few minutes, which was cool. You know, not one of those things where like, oh, yeah, what do you want? Go away. That very, very friendly, you know, talking to us. And I was like, if I ever become that kind of guy, that famous person, I'm gonna do that too. I want to, like, if I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out, you know, talk to people, you know, like be open to that. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be nice, friendly to people. And I end up, granted, I never got to that level, but I did do that when I had people come up and want to talk during like a break or something, or after a performance. I'm like, yeah, talk to them. Usually it's like people asking about my guitar setup, and I would talk to them. But I made that point. I was like, I want to be like that. I want to be nice and talk to people who paid to come see me perform, kind of thing. Aerosmith with Run DMC. Aerosmith did, well, you know, the song "Walk This Way." They did a mashup, I guess you call it, with Run DMC rapping for their version of "Walk This Way" as well. Oh, actually, we were talking about this the other day. Well, guys at work, we're talking about, like, there's Arcade Up. If you haven't heard of Arcade Up, they recreate classic arcade games, like recreate the cabinets and load them up with the original game stuff. I get probably through a ROM type thing, but they came out with a new one. It's the Terminator 2 game. It's like they completely recreated it. I was looking through their catalog of the games they had and seeing some of them, and me and the guy at work were talking about them. And, you know, he brought up one game that was similar to the Terminator with like the shooter game, and that was Revolution X, because he remembered it because it had Aerosmith in it. It was one of those cheesy ones, like, we're just gonna throw this game together, has nothing to do with Aerosmith, but we're gonna put them in it because, you know, that's gonna help sell it a little bit. Yeah, Revolution X. If you don't remember that one, or you never played that one, look it up. It's a shooting game. You had like CDs, compact discs were part of the weaponry that you could use. Like, you could shoot it and it would act like an explosive. It was like corny stuff, but they had like Aerosmith and all these little scenes where they recreated them like Mortal Kombat style, and like up on stage performing kind of thing. To be a rock star and get weird opportunities like that immortalized in a video game that most people don't remember now. All right, let's see. We're going to the rendezvous. Powerful underwater oxygen upgrade. A little late for that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna reach a worm burrow. Hopefully the rendezvous is gonna have the monstrosity eggs. I need to make the synthesizer. That will unlock this one because I need the larval core. Of course, I need larval core to make it, and then I get 5 larval core from making it. Couldn't do it the other way. You know, I'll have that. With that, I can visit this one hopefully and get those two at the same time. That basically will leave just finding ancient bones on a planet. No, you don't. I'm not answering. I'm rejecting this call.
Detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I reject your call, dirty spammers. And I'm gonna keep driving. I'm not giving up. There we go. You can't catch me. All right, save beacon. Let's just go assume maybe, you know, that could be it. I'm thinking it randomizes for different players, because you see how many like different beacons I've had at each spot. I feel like it must be Marvel cores. This is exactly what I needed. See, eggs. I thought I heard a, you know, worm coming out of the ground, but apparently it must have been landing or something. I don't know. I'll see where he went. Wall of flame detected. And I need 4 of those. Actually, I have like... Actually, I have 2 thermal ones now. I don't feel like having to get, you know, killed, so I'm gonna let them kind of die out. Alright, you know what? I can make this. Oh, I can make it. Somehow, like, he got me. Oh, you're shooting at me again. They didn't do that last couple of times. They kind of just left me alone with the ranged attacks. Oh, I hear it. One more. Just one more. Just go away. Got it. That's all I needed. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. Oh, I gotta go back. Yeah, here. Got this. Head site, kelp sac, larva core. Yes, great, wonderful, grand. 5th rendezvous. Two week. That's one. I guess I'm gonna have to huff it again. All right, you're up. Final countdown. I was trying not to do it too close. I don't want to get to montage like, oh, you had this going. I'm like, no, it's just me. All right, let's see. Where? Oh, I saw. There goes the worm. All right, good. Oh, it was nice and cold. Now it's like burning hot. I'm gonna go ahead and stop to grab some buried tech. 'Cause I have like no mod salvage data right now. Oh, don't tell me this is one of the ones that's like below. Yeah, it's one of those that's like actually under the lowest level of the terrain where I can do anything. That's happened way too often. What? I can't tell. Are there eggs? Yep, eggs. So I could have done it here too. And this is not the one I was at. And the spam of messages going. Let's see, where's the... All right, wait, what? All right, so I got that. Collect that reward. I'm running out of room, I'm sure now. Reach the 5th worm burrow. That's gotta be it. Gonna be that one. And oh, I'll just put that there. Got 2 underwater protection modules. Okay, I've got that. I guess I just interact with them with E when I find them. I figured it would have been like some kind of thing where I have to shoot them with the mining laser, but apparently not. Derry Warrington. Sorry. Thanks for joining in from Dominica. Mixed tapes. Yeah, that's something that today's youth will never have to go through. Sitting there and recording it on a tape and hoping you get it to fit without running out of room on the side, or having to, you know, go make your CDs, mixtape CDs. Like, oh, getting the option to be able to burn your own CDs, you know, on your computer so you can make your own mixes. Yes, okay, Vile Spawn. Now, where do those other pieces go? Come on. Is it 3 of them? I think I just need 3. Yes! All right, got that. Visited that. Oh, I only collected 2. How did I collect only 2 of them? I had 3 of them. I collected 3 of them, right? I grabbed the 1, and then the second one, and that last one was the 3rd one. How did that not count? Yeah, I didn't even good. So, not happy about that.
Technology recharge.
Not happy about the fact that it did not count one of them. I know I've got 3 of them. No, let's go get number 3 again. Or if it's like when you collect it, you don't get that as a reward each time. So it's like it said just Val spawn. No, you don't want to investigate drones. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me, give me, give me. Yes! Ha ha ha! That's it. You can sit over there all you want, tendrils. Historical document. Cryogenic chamber. Cool. All right, and that's... I have all of Phase 5 done. Title Wormlord. Emergence Expedition decal plans and Emergence Expedition banner. Nothing about my pet worm. All right, so I've got to find. I'm hoping this is going towards the bones.
Technology recharge.
Renting Nintendo games with a, well, it wasn't Pepsi for me. It was like Sunkissed. That's why I do like Sunkissed. Oh, and pizza. Like good old days. Have your friends over. You know, you got like it's a pizza and Nintendo night. You know, pizza, Sunkissed, Pepsi, whatever, and then some just Nintendo games. Oh, do not. Oh, no, you don't. Don't break. What was it? Oh, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Oh, was it Super Nintendo? You had Mario Kart. Was a big one for like have everybody over to play, and you all be like playing Mario Kart and trying to beat each other. I remember N64 GoldenEye was the big one everybody wanted to play. I remember making so many people mad doing that one because I'd run around. I'd be like, that was back in the day when I actually played like that kind of game all the time. And I got used to, I can remember what height a character's head would be, and if I knew, you know, it's like they'd run what was the Bond character with short but the hat, he threw the hat. Can't remember him, but I remember people would play him because he was shorter, and he was the only one I would forget about playing, and they'd be like, oh, I didn't remember he was they were using that character, so I'd aimed above their head. But everybody else, I knew exactly where the head was. I would just keep aimed there. They come around the corner, boom, headshot. Just like, I made people mad. All right, flying creature. Apparently 2 of them, or apparently, okay, I targeted the wrong thing. Wait, it says made of stardust? Many hidden toes. Yeah, I'm not getting anything terms of ancient bones. Oh, I didn't collect the reward from that. You know, let's go ahead and throw one in here, get that kind of put. Ooh, I got 5. That's a nice little boost there. Pulse engine module. Yeah. Oh, I don't. I'm too far away anyway. Obviously, I'm supposed to find ancient bones with that, but there's none here. I want to see if I can tame one of these. Come on, guys. I got some food for you. Not you. Go away. Don't eat that food. And there it goes. Alright, well. Need to find some ancient bones. There seems to be a problem there. Ooh. When everything turns red and fiery, that's not a good sign, right? Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time. That, I'm still gonna say hands down, that's the best Zelda game. That one, and Link to the Past. Link to the Past was great. But Ocarina of Time was just, I mean, that was, to me, the best one out there. You know, I don't think they've ever really matched that. Granted, I haven't played the most recent ones. But that was a really good one. Of course, that wasn't like, you know, group play. That was the one you stay up all night play, you know, kind of thing. Castlevania. Mega Man, now that was a fun one. Me and a friend, when we were kids, we would play those all the time. He had like, I had one, and I think he had 2, so we'd play like through both of them. Metroid was another one. That was a favorite one of mine. I remember Metroid 2 is one I really loved as a kid. That was Game Boy. Playing Metroid 2 on Game Boy. I had the external battery pack for the Game Boy. So what I would do, I remember doing that instead of watching cartoons, I'd sit down with my Game Boy, the battery pack, and have it plugged up to the wall. And I'd play for like 3 hours or so to beat the game. I think that was the first game I ever learned so precisely where everything was that I knew from memory where to go for every aspect of it. The cloud debris when the giant worms dives in the ground. Yeah. I like it more, I would say, the fact that the feel of the worm continuing, you know, the whole, it goes back into the ground and then it moves on. You know, I like that aspect. That it's not just it comes up and then disappears, but that actually comes up and then moves on to the next spot. Like you see, it's actually like a trail. And it does say you're supposed to follow the worm as it travels around the planet, though it does kind of move fast. I don't know if I'm actually like, you know, you could actually keep up with that, or if that's just more you follow the hives. All right, come on. I just want to target the world. I just want to scan it. You know what? all these are discovered. Nobody's like missed them. Not a single one with ancient bones. Oh, well, there we go. All right, Togren. I need to find Togren system. Okay, well, you know what? I know where I can go now. Let's see if I can just teleport there. Be easier. Oh, Spy Hunter, yeah. I remember that one. I never really played that one. 64, big one for me. Star Fox 64. One of the best flight games out there. Not for like realism of flight, but the like flying combat games. Come on. Star Fox 64. That was fantastic. That was a great game. I loved the like player, you know, the PvP, two-player combat stuff, because of the you could do the flip arounds and everything. That was fantastic. Bruce Lee, Satan's Hollow, Raid Over Moscow. Did not do those. Hey Dale, thanks for joining in. Commodore 64, that's well before my time on the games. Granted, though, I can say, honestly, that I do remember being little, like waking up middle of the night one time and just going and asking my mom to like say I can't sleep, and getting her to play on the Atari. And, you know, it was like middle of the night, like 2, 3 in the morning, got her to play Pong with me. You know, I remember that. And I was like, you know, that's like the oldest gaming memory I have there is Pong. And I don't remember playing anything else like that. Nothing else. I just remember that like one time waking my mom up middle of the night to play Pong. When I was probably like, you know, 3, maybe 4 range, something like that. Because that was like the big thing then, you know. That was like the big deal. I mean, Nintendo was already out, but didn't have one, you know. Is this game worth it for 64? I would say yeah. I would say yes, it is. I don't know how the performance works on 64 with it, but I mean, for a PlayStation with it. But yeah, this is definitely a good game, you know, overall. It's all down to, you know, if you don't have a gaming PC, then yeah, get it for like console. But I honestly would say it might be better overall on PC than console. But one thing again, on PC you can mod if you want to. It does have mod support. It's not like a native like, oh, just here's a mod thing in the menu. You have to go in, change one text file's name, and then it enables you to use mods. But it's very easy to do it. But yeah, I would say it's worth it. You know, it's a good game. They've added so much to it since the start of the game, since people were complaining about it being too boring. Now, I mean, you've got easily 100 hours of game time in it, with ever growing, you know, endless universe, galaxies. Just you're not gonna have problems finding anything, you know, something to do with this. I'm gonna get rid of some junk, which I don't think I need that right there, or that. Possible larva, rare statue. Yep, we can trade that. Vial, you know, I'm gonna keep that just for a moment. I'm not 100% sure if I can get rid of it and not have a problem. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna teleport. I need to go to I'll know it when I see it. Apparently I did not go to that space station or something. Togran. Discovered a year ago. I don't know what that space station is. Or then... Should be Togran, I think, you know? Some kind of thing about Togran in there. You'd think it would show the name of the system. Like, just straight out. Here it is. I'm not seeing that. So, but alright, so somehow I went through this system. Nobody's been on that one. Okay, so one of the ones that's known. Oh, fine. Set a waypoint. How about that? Let's go see how far back it is that I'm gonna have to warp. Because it says ancient bones on one of those planets. Why do I still have this going? Go away! I don't want your message. No, my destination is not Atlas Station. All the way there. And visited. Why could it not just say, hey, there's this space station there? I don't want to try and put a warp drive in. Zabrian. Now, I can remember that name. Zabrian. Let's see if I can warp to that one. I think that'd be easy to find. To get like a thing for like, hey, there's some ancient bones over here. Not something you're just randomly having to chase around for. It's weird playing on your PS4. You'd rather be on your PC. Yeah, before I built this system and I was mostly doing console stuff on Xbox 360. I mean, I didn't care about playing PC as much. I did more of like just, you know, learning on the PC. But then built this one, got back into gaming. I haven't really wanted to play on anything console lately. Of course, granted, the funny thing is I'm technically going back to console in a way because I do have a Steam Deck reserved. I guess that counts as a console because it's handheld, but it's also a PC running Linux, so it counts for both, I guess. Yeah, it's if you don't have a gaming PC or something that's new enough that could probably handle it, then yeah, go for PlayStation. I mean, you'll have to buy it again, you know, if you decide to play on PC. And of course, right now is not a good time to try and upgrade a PC, especially if it's a graphics card you need. I have been looking for a 3090, trying to find one, and like not even through work can I get them through like our distributors. And it's sad that there's so many scalpers getting you know, just locking up cards that I can't even get one through a distributor right now. Like if I was trying to buy for a client It'd be like, well, sorry, can't get one. What am I doing? I need to go. I need to make fuel. I know I got some of that there. Oh, I need to sell that. Oh, yeah, I got room here.
Product constructed.
What? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Oh, man. Did the wrong thing. Looks similar.
Constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Okay, now. Can I? I'll jump range. Alright. Oh, a few jumps, I'll be there. Oh, your ARC server got shut down? Ugh. Yeah, well, graphics cards are the big thing that's not just supply chain, it's also scalpers and crypto miners. You got all these crypto miners buying tons of graphics cards because they still think that mining Bitcoin and Ethereum is profitable. Now, hopefully that's going to change soon because China has made it illegal to mine cryptocurrency now because they're having power issues. They're having a power demand issue because there's so many crypto miners out there eating up power on their grid. So they've actually got it's now illegal in China to mine cryptocurrency, and they are going to be busting a lot of crypto miners trying to cut down on that, so it's not going to be eating up as much supply. It won't be worthwhile to risk getting arrested and put in jail in China to buy a bunch of 3090s. So hopefully that's going to help a bit. But yeah, just I mean, graphics cards, my 9800 that I have, my old system, still works. It's like when I got it, I think it was a $150 card. There's people buying those now for $200. It's insane that you could go and sell a very outdated card for a way higher price than it should demand because of people needing graphics cards. It's even a struggle just to get a card if you want to have like one to do, say, dual monitors. Another reason why a lot of motherboard manufacturers are doing a lot more where they can have it'll do dual monitors from on board from the motherboard itself, which is great. But yeah, we find certain graphics cards with work through a supplier, and even with that, sometimes we're limited to one, so we can only buy one in a certain time frame. I guess might need to go around the big planet. Maybe that's it. What I'm looking for right there. And the whole thing with crypto miners wanting to get graphics cards too. Now, that's why Nvidia tried to restrict the graphics cards from by cutting their hash rate way down, but that didn't last because they accidentally released a driver package that had the fits for that. And of course, immediately you got all these people now saying, oh, by the way, if you're trying to use your 3090 or whatever, or you're trying to buy those to use for crypto mining, and you got the whole new thing about the hash rate or whatever it was, here's the fits. It's out there in the open. It's in the wild. They can't take it back because somebody accidentally posted it, or posted a development version of a driver package that had the way to unlock that. So it's not a good time to try to buy like a graphics card. I mean, processors are getting a little bit tighter now. Raspberry Pi Foundation has already said they're now having to up their prices because of availability. Not that they don't have anything available now. They've got like enough to last through part of next year, I think they said, but they're having to up the prices on stuff because they're having to plan for the increased cost to get more stuff, you know, next year. It's not getting better anytime soon. $30,000 health on a dodo. Okay. Halloween dodo. Okay. You know, Jason, I mean, I don't know how well you know the person who ran the server, but, I mean, if he didn't delete the server data, you know, he just shut down the server itself, but didn't delete the data, you might be able to say, hey, would it be possible for you to send me a download of the old server data? And if so, please, sir, please, can I have it? Because I would like to be able to get that and load it up on my own server. So you should technically be able to get the game save data as far as the map from the server. And then, you know, because Ark basically runs its own local server for single player, you technically should be able to load at least the map in. I don't know what you might have to do for saying this is my character and these are my items, this is my base, but you might be able to get that and not lose your building work as it was. The game looks faster than when playing on PS4. Well, yes, yo, I mean, mine's not new by any means, but I mean, you know, a 1080 and an i7, it's going to run a little bit better than on a console, generally. I mean, you know, somewhere they're going to have some kind of throttling to help with the thermals or something like that, or just the fact of what they're using to keep the price down. That's why right now I've been looking around trying to find somewhere I can either get a graphics card, a 3090. If I get that, I can get everything else I need and build me a new system. But man, I cannot find a 3090 anywhere. And if I'm going big, I'm going to go all the way on the next one. You know, I'm not going to go, oh, let me get a 3080 and then be like a year later, man, I should have got a 3090 because now I actually need that for this new game I'm playing. You know, it would actually make that game runs so much better, kind of thing. So I want to go full 3090 and I'm trying to find one, but can't do it. So I'm for the first time in a while outside of a laptop, I'm actually looking at just buying a desktop, not trying to build one, because I can't find the main component that I'm worried about, the graphics card. And any place I can find a 3090, it's so expensive that it's really prohibitive to just say, justify buy the graphics card, and that's it. You know, if I find a 3090 and it's like $3,200 for it, if I could get a whole system that includes the 3090 for, you know, 4,000, 4,500 range, it's, you know, it's not worth it to just sit there and be like, oh, let me go look and try to find hey, you know, get the graphics card and go buy everything else separately and build it myself, even though it would be my system, and that, you know, satisfaction of saying it's mine, I built it, I customized it every bit of the way. It's still just, I can't justify the extra, you know, fact I might end up paying, even if it's $100 more. The fact I'll have to put in all the effort to do it myself, when I could just be like, let me buy this that's already assembled. It's got great specs and it's got really good reviews. People are satisfied with it, saying it's a beast of a computer. It's better, you know. But I am so ready for these shortages to end. I miss being able to just say I'm gonna buy a new graphics card. You know, back when you just be like, I want a graphics card. I'm gonna go order it. Not, I want a graphics card. I wonder if I can actually find one somewhere that I can get without it selling out in seconds because of scalpers using bots to place orders. That's why Newegg was talking or trying to implement like a ticketing system where you basically submit for a ticket and then it's like a number, you know, like in Beetlejuice where they got the number for their appointment. It's like, here's somebody with 5 and the next person sitting to them is like 1 million something, and you know, you got like, if they call number 3, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna be waiting a while. You know, it's that kind of thing. Not too far away. Oh wait, how much? 5 out of 16. All right, here we go. Let my jetpack build up. What? Okay, I'm like all over the place. All right, come on. I can't be that far away from some stupid bones. What happened to the time when I could used to like just be like, hey, I'm here. And they're like, you know, here's one bone, then here's another bone, here's another bone. It's like all scattered around one spot, you know? You had a bunch of them. I knew this would be time consuming. I just didn't think it was going to be quite like this. Just love wandering around. What happened to Xbox? Oh, he's asleep. He already said at the very beginning, if I'm quiet or I'm not here, because I'll be asleep. He's passed out. Gives you memories of the days? What were the days? Like the days of what? Days of No Man's Sky, days of Subnautica, the days of the forest. The days of Minecraft, the one season I did of Minecraft. Let's see, there's one over there too. Alright, so they are just very spread out. Just keep walking. It would be great if I had one of those little, like, hovering creatures, the little semi-flying creatures that I could use as a pet and ride around. Or, you know, the giant sandworm would be a great thing too. A giant sandworm that I can be like, here, let's go halfway around the world. Just don't knock me off when you burrow into the ground. All right, 572, 723. Ooh, good. There we go. See, there might be, and there's no others there. The base building tutorial was the first one you ever watched? Or first Subnautica video you ever watched? Ah. You started off with the right thing then. Not, how do I, you know, use the knife like some people do. Is, oh, how do I build big bases? That's a good way to start. Oh, come on. There goes. Some of them not wanting to quite work with the terrain right there. One of them I had two show up, and I haven't had any of them since then be like that. They're all been singles. I can go. Huh. Well, I did go to the next closest one, so that's fine. I also have to remember to go like in this kind of direction again, and maybe get back in range of those if I don't have anything closer. Lot of walking and jumping. I don't even know how many do I have left? I won't stay on this. 8. I'm only halfway there. You gonna try this, complete the expedition before bed? I am trying to complete it before we end the stream. And at this point, I mean, normally be, you know, wrapping up in like 10 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna get quite to that point. But I finally did get a second one. A 2-for-1 special, that helps. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Yes. All right. 6 more. I can do this. Maybe in 10 minutes, maybe not. There goes a meteorite. Ow. More right here? Nope. 330. Where? All right, let me. Oh, I've got more right here. Okay. Two of them way down here. Don't tell me they're through the... They are! Two of them. Inside the lowest part of the terrain. I can't dig any further. I wish they would fix that. Because that is throwing me off now. I have to do it this way. I was like, oh yeah, that's the next one. It's right there. Come on, go get it. It's right there. But I can't do it. That's so frustrating that they still haven't fixed that. That's been happening for quite a while. And it's targeting those again. That is not going to work there. Can't get to those. Alright. This would have gone faster if I could have got those, but... Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going this way. I'm not going to try to go parallel. I'm going to try to go directly opposite from it. You bought but Subnautica because of watching me play. I hope you feel you got your money's worth out of it then. I definitely appreciate that, though. It feels interesting to have somebody say that. Because I feel like there's probably a lot more people that bought the game because, like, Markiplier played it. Like, oh, man, I saw Markiplier playing this new game, Subnautica. I'm going to check it out. It looked good. Stop with the burial sites. Does not work. Alright. Come on. I just need, like, what, 4 more pieces? Finally. I'm out of range of the broken one. Or bugged one. It's bugged. What? Alright. Gonna have to be a little cautious right now until my shield recharges. Keep going this way. Free Guy is a good movie. I have not seen it yet, but that is good news because I was definitely interested in checking that one out. I mean, you know, Ryan Reynolds is at that point in his career. There's not a lot he could do that would not be good. I mean, he's done some bad ones in the past. Outside of the ones that he jokes about with Deadpool. But, you know, he's at that point now. It's like there's a new one with him and The Rock. And you know, Wonder Woman, her. And it's basically is like you watch it and it's not even like it's a character anymore. It's Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds. You know, he's just basically being himself at this point. In a lot of his roles. I figured, you know, if he gets to do that, you know, not being told, hey, do it this specific way, it's gotta be a good movie with him. then you got the Taika Waititi, I think is how it's said. I can never remember. You know, you got him involved with it, and all the stuff he's been doing lately has been really good. I mean, he knocked it out of the park, the stuff with Thor Ragnarok. That's hands down my favorite Thor movie so far. I mean, to me, that's like by far the best one of the series. What did I just watch? I just rewatched Jojo Rabbit. If you haven't seen that one, that is another good one. It's got Scarlett Johansson in it, and Taika Waititi's in it too. He acts in it, but he also directed it. That's a great movie too. He has done a really just, you know, standout job on all of his stuff lately. So, you know, him being involved with it, and then you got Ryan Reynolds having fun, being himself pretty much. You got a winning combination there. You got, you know, it should be a good movie. You'd have to do a good bit to mess that up. And I think about, there we go. That's it. I'm done. The last one, and my inventory's full. I can take care of that though. Let's get out of here. And now I'll just go ahead and summon my ship. So it's already waiting. Go drop. Oh, no, he didn't. Running out of room. What? Is I not enough fuel launch thruster still after I've just put more in there? I was a little delayed there. All right, time to finish this up. Oh, it's on Disney now? I don't have Disney. Red Notice, that's what it is. Yeah, Red Notice. And then, yeah, you got The Rock in Black Adam. Now, that trailer, if you haven't seen the little trailer for that, that actually looks really good, too. I mean, say there's some comment made about it. It's like, is like Rock's life complete now that he's gone to, like, he's got to play a superhero / supervillain, too, kind of thing. Because you got the, he has played like everything now at this point. I mean, there's he's done a lot of movies. He you know, he proved himself to be a very good actor. You know, beyond the whole just being a wrestler kind of thing. But yeah, he's done like everything now, I would say. It was like, is his life like complete now because he's done all these different roles? You know, I'm actually gonna go ahead. I don't. Wow, these are both emptied again. So this, one of them bugged. Okay, not the other one though. One of them bugged because I had stuff in both of these processing. So that's becoming, that's back to becoming a regular problem. All right, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff. I've got way too much, and we'll come back. And oh, actually, okay, don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere. You stay right there. You're gonna save me a trip. Yeah, hi. You're gonna have to buy all the stuff I want to sell you as payment for sitting in my ship. Don't think I need that now, but you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the stuff I know I can. Ancient bones. And technically I could just like throw them out. Kind of thing, you know, just dump them. But you know, why do that? I can make some money. I get rid of that too. Fantastic. How much space I got now? Actually have like some space again. I don't have any space there. Oh wait. Don't you go anywhere. Don't leave. Starship. I don't know if I need that for anything, but you know, I'm gonna keep it for just a moment. Just one more thing to keep just in case. You never know. Something will come up and be like, yeah, you gotta have this too. You threw it away. Why'd you do that? All right, that leaves me with, what do I got? I got, already done that one. Gotta collect this one. Historical document. Multi-tool expansion slot 3. I guess I already counted it. I got the, oh yeah, I got the folio. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So got basically I taking this to be the whole story aspect of it. We get this stuff, and now we're supposed to say that's the story part of it. Don't know. I mean, the narrative. Oh yeah, storage augmentation. Got that. And I should have got rid of that one. You know what? Get rid of that one. There's my expansions. Yeah, sure. Go there. Well, there's something else I had. The writhing manuscript. There we go. We're gonna move this over to. Let's see what it has for it. Worm by worm, they rose from the desert, migrating. Yeah. We are all equal under the great worms. Worm vellum. Okay. Interesting. That's all the collected stuff. I think that's actually pretty much everything. I don't know if I gotta have anything else. We got that. So that's Expedition 4. Feasting cask. Customization. I'll go do that in a second. Phase 5. I've done all of these. So, reward Hungering Worm Companion Egg. There we go. I am Worm Lord. Not to be confused with Star Lord. Worm Lord. And where's the Hungering Worm Companion Egg thing? Expedition number 4 has completed. 0 systems mapped. Okay. I'm supposed to get a Hungry Worm Companion Egg. And I'm hoping... I don't see it. I don't see it. I have an idea on this. I think I know where I've got to go with this to make this happen. I'm hoping this is it. I'm hoping this is the way it's going to work, because this is the only way it's going to be available in another game save, which is what the Expedition rewards are supposed to be all about. Is that you can take them and use them in your other saves. And saying Expedition complete, collect your reward. I thought I just did that. Oh, Derry's off to finish Expedition 4. I just did it. There you go, Expedition 4 done. I mean, I would like to see how many hours I've got in on this right now. But, I mean, 3 streams. I played maybe 30 minutes outside the streams on this, just doing a little bit with the chlorine expansion to make some money. So, you know, less than 10 hours to complete this expedition. I'm just gonna look first to see if there's anything with this, because I would like to see that this is like something you can buy if you want in another game, that you can buy the egg. Not seeing it. Oh, it too far. Yeah, there we go. Got that. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Not there yet. Oh, one more. Come on. Next one. Coming up. No. Okay. Did not get it. So it's not one you just go and buy like that. Okay, I guess I don't. Doesn't count for that. I gotta like. Oh, I just had to go click on that part there. All right, now I just did that. It counts as finished. Maybe it's not working because I'm in the expedition. You know. Which D? All right, I've got a worm, pet worm. This is what it's all been culminating up to, and I really hope this works in my other game save. So we're gonna land on plant, try it out, and then I'm gonna try it in my other save. This is all this has been about: getting a pet sandworm. There's nothing else of matter of consequence in this. It's the sandworm. I kind of like the way this is done. It looks like burrows. Like I'm seeing now, looking at it really from space, it looks like the worm's burrowing and is pushing the terrain up where they are burrowing. And this will work fine right here. Free launch when I care to leave, but now we're gonna have a pet worm. Feeling stark. Look, don't worry about it. That looks like the one I saw earlier, the little flying one that was running around earlier, and I tried to entice with a treat, but it didn't work. Unable to wear accessories and too young to lay eggs. So, technically, I guess you could trade with somebody. Man, I hope this is something I can get in another one. Look at that. All right, we gotta fix the look of this. Actually, I probably should go and change my my appearance. Wee! I like how it keeps the flow of the snake. Like, it's not like it's not a straight piece that's wiggling like a tail. It's actually like keeping that wavy pattern to it. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bigger right from the start, but you know, I guess they don't want it to be so massive that, you know, you really like have trouble maneuvering around certain things with it. So yeah, that's the giant sandworm pet. Oh yeah, I was supposed to say yeehaw. Yeehaw, but not yippee-ki-yay. I'm gonna change my appearance because we've got something else to add, and then we're gonna go back because I want to get a nice, lovely snapshot of me. Actually, yeah, we'll do a snapshot, and then we'll try it in my normal game save. I just want to see if it does pass, because it is an expedition reward. Technically, that means I should be able to collect it in another game. It may just not be showing in this game because, you know, I'm in the expedition itself. It's like, it doesn't show me needing to collect the jetpack trail in this game. Was it head? I think I got. There's something with it. Or what was it? Anomaly maybe is what I gotta do, because they do have it where you gotta change. No. Traveler, I think is what was. Because you have to have like, or somewhere. Yeah, the horrific flesh helmet. That's something. I thought it was a. It said cask. I thought it was being like a headpiece type of thing. No, we're not going to apply changes. What was it? Where is it? Feasting cask customization. Okay, what's the feasting cask? Is it a backpack? I got the ghastly trail already. I'm looking for this. Actually, maybe it's a banner. Emergence Expedition banner. Wish it would show like right here where the new thing is. That's what I would expect. There it is. Okay. Oh yes. We're gonna go ahead and save it. Look at that. Look at that face. I like how it's got like the right spot here. Look, it looks like I have eyes. Like right there, like big nose, some eyes. It kind of, ignore the other tusk and the big gaping mouth and the teeth like that. It kind of makes me think of in Beetlejuice when he pulls the nose out and he pops his eyes out thing. It kind of makes me think of that in the look. So I got my Sandworm face, my ghastly trail. I got a trophy thing I can decorate with. I'm, assuming that's what that's for. No, I don't want to go to the Arctic planet. I don't want to go where it's cold. Nuclear planet. Where's the one I was on? Where's my stuff? It's not that. Oh. There we go. Around the nuclear planet. Cthulhu! Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Cthulhu had more of like a real face, not tusk, like tendrils. I don't get as much of a Cthulhu thing from that. I mean, maybe, I guess, the tusk softened. But I don't think that would be the case. I think it'd be more of like, if you're going to have that, they just get bigger. So I don't see that being a Cthulhu type thing. Though that could be an interesting one to do next year instead of Sandworms, because, Dune movie, that's a good tie-in to the Sandworms, Next year, they do a Cthulhu theme, you have to go find this ancient creature or something, like you're tracking him as he's traveled across the galaxy kind of thing. And because Cthulhu's got wings. So you can call it like he goes from planet to planet kind of thing. So you're following him as he travels, and then you catch up with him. And maybe you get like a mini Cthulhu creature egg. That could be a funny thing. I don't know how well they'd be able to work the story aspect of it, but technically it could work. I'm sure there'd be plenty of people that would appreciate it just for the fact of having Cthulhu in the game. All right, let's get it where I'm like... the worm says, shh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like this. We got to get a nice little, like, boom. Oh, I want him to open his mouth. There we go. Gotta get a nice picture on this. That's good right there. Look at that. Yes. Look at those teeth. Might need to go see a dentist. What about the, like, the kind of very structured, I guess, blood vessel design in the mouth? There's all kind of hexagonal stuff going there. Oh, man. Well, this is bigger. That's gonna be good. All right, there's my ship. All right, so that is the Sandworm. That is the Emergence Expedition. Done. Finished. So I will try my old save. And for the moment, Timmy can entertain. Timmy. Here, look at this. Look. I got you some treats. Come on. Don't hide. Look. Turn around. So it's not just me on the Beetlejuice thing. I'm glad. I mean, it doesn't have like the rooster head thing on it or the eyes like on the finger, but I mean, it does kind of like have that like face look to it on the cask. All right, look. There goes that. Fine, I'll take it away. You don't want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta eat it. Oh man, I have not been back to this in a while. Suppression forces retreating. Oh, good. I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, I don't have any creature spots right now. I'm gonna have to get... Well, you know what? Let's go see if I can even get the egg as a reward. Come on. 8. Close enough for Beetlejuice. That's what I say. It's close enough. It works. Timmy's got to get his snoot in there. Nom. All right, here we go. Check and see. Oh, I got eggs ready to hatch too, but that's old eggs from old creatures. So expedition rewards. Sandworm egg, Titanic spawn. So yes, you do get the egg that can be transferred to any other game It says it's too young to produce eggs, so obviously we have that assumption it's going to get older, mature. You go to the right planet, you can get it to spawn an egg, go through the same thing, you know, go in and do all the stuff to make the egg as big as possible, as aggressive, as friendly as possible, whatever you want. You can do all that. You got the trophy, which you can put away, you know, like on somewhere for decoration. You got the ghastly trail, you got the decal, you got the cask helmet. I don't know why that's not unlocked. Oh wait, well, that's why, because I didn't need to swap out a ship yet. So yeah, once you get it, you do get the egg in any of your game saves, current, you know, existing and future, if you want to do that. So that is definitely worth, if you want a sandworm pet, definitely worth the effort to do it. And it did not take much. It was less than 10 hours to do this. Less than, yeah, 10 hours total, I would say, on this. Because there's 3 streams. And, wow, way less. 6 hours of actual game time. 6 hours, 1 minute to beat the expedition. So this was actually a very short expedition. Not hard to do. So 6 hours. I was thinking it's more like, you know, like 2.5, like 2.5 kind of thing. And then 3-ish, 3.5-ish for the last ones. I was like, that's, you know, that's putting it closer to 10. But it's 6 hours. 6 hours to finish the expedition. Very quick and easy. Your dog is going to be mad at you in a couple of weeks. Because she's going to be in a boarding place for 2 weeks while away. Ooh, yeah. I mean, you know, if you take her someplace where there's our dogs, they're very playful with them. It's not just, here's your kennel, here's your food. You get to walk out in the grass, like, for a little bit each day to poop and pee. You know, if they actually get to play with our dogs, and, you know, it's good. But, yeah, that's going to be one of those things. May not be mad at you, but she'll definitely be happy when you get back. All right, well, that is the Emergence Expedition. 6 hours. I'm really surprised by that amount of time. I thought it was a little longer. And the bad part is some of that took longer than it should have because I did not go through the entire expedition list of what I had to do. So there was stuff I kind of basically backtracked a little bit because I had not prepared for that. So if I do another expedition, I'm going to try to remember to first go through every single mission and figure out what I need to save and figure out what I can get along the way. Because I think if I had known, if I had looked ahead, I could have done that at least in 5 hours. Considering it took me 6, I probably could have done it all in 5 hours. I would have known when I went through that system, oh, hey, there's a planet with ancient bones. There's this one in the 4th phase. I need ancient bones. Let's go ahead and knock it out. I probably could have done that in 5 hours or less, if that was the case. So, yeah, easy expedition, really, if you want to go and get the sandworm egg. Technically, though, you really probably don't have to do that. I am not equipped for it right now, but if you miss out on this, in all technicality, you should be able to get it because I'm pretty sure you can still trade eggs with people. I don't think they changed anything with that. So you find somebody with a sandworm egg and get them to trade the egg to you and be like, yeah, my sandworm, I can make an egg like every 24 hours. I'll trade you an egg. And then you got a sandworm egg, you know. So you could technically skip this if you just want to get that and get somebody to trade you one. You know, we get some more updates soon. I'm playing again. I'm going to have that sandworm going in this save. And, you know, Jenny, any of you are trying to, like, want to grab one while I'm on stream, you hop in, we'll play, and I'll give you a sandworm egg. But, you know, to get it, have it till you can use it in every game save, you're going to have to do the expedition. And again, I did it in 6 hours. I probably could have done it in 5 if I had been a little bit more streamlined and focused and looked at everything from the beginning. So it's not hard. Just look at what you need, stack as many of them together at one time as you can. Like the last one I got, it's like, here, go to this rendezvous, you go to the hive, technically I already had enough of the tendrils, but I could have got that one done there, and I got the vile spawn part of it. That was 4 that could be done in one go. So yeah, just, if you want to knock it out real quick, you can go do that and get yourself an eternal sandworm egg for every save. So yeah, they're creepy. You think the sandworms are creepy? I think the mask is the creepier part. I would think that would be the creepy part that you wouldn't want to try out. Ooh, Timmy, I'm glad you like these. I was kind of worried after that last batch of treats I got you didn't like them. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Watching the stream. That's the end of this. So we'll be back to something else for Saturday and moving forward from here. I did the one stream of Junk Punk. That was like alpha kind of thing. Just to let you know, it's not available yet, but they have opened up more playtests. So you can go and do a request for a playtest if you want to try Junk Punk yourself. From the 5th of November to the 7th. Between 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. UK time. So this is going to be limited, so you can go in and put in, and basically they're going to choose at random who gets the access. So if you want to try out Junk Punk that I did a couple weeks ago or whatever it was, you can go and put in a request for that to see if you can get selected possibly for a playtest. Not saying you're going to get the full version, but you can get the playtest. And November 12th is when the game actually becomes available on Steam to go ahead and purchase. You have a health and safety seminar, so you'll be late Saturday. Okay, that's fine. Faz is funny, but not creepy or scary. A sandworm is not creepy. He's cuddly, He's got all those little, the scales, the little ridges. He can wrap around you like a boa constrictor. The rings, the little sections, that's like a massage roller as he wraps around you kind of thing. He's perfectly cuddly. There's nothing wrong with the sandworm. Ooh, what is that? Cute. So yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think we'll finally get back Saturday to Mechanica, because we do have the new manufacturing change, which won't affect your existing machines, but all the new machines are going to be the new versions. So we've got the coal powered and now petrol powered. Then we're going to have the electric powered. The big thing I want to check out though is we do have some new machines with it, but also the conveyors, the freely placed mesh style to the conveyor, same way Satisfactory does it, like that. So it's going to make things a lot more interesting in that one. So we'll probably be on there doing Mechanica again Saturday, I would say. I've been having fun with Timberborn, but I've kind of, I'm kind of waiting for a big update now. Maybe with a new faction, something like that. I'm finding Timberborn much more of a relaxing one to play, kind of not so engaging. You just need to kick back and just take it easy. So I'm not about to dive back into it just yet. But yeah, we need to check out Mechanica again with the new production changes. So that'll probably be Saturday stream. Jason will be a little late because he's got his seminar, and after he does the seminar, at the end of the stream we'll have him do a presentation to everybody through chat. He'll teach us all about his safety stuff. So yeah, good night, everybody. Timmy says good night. He's over here stretching and sticking his butt up towards me, and now stretching those back legs. Oh yeah, you're limbering up. You gotta go do some doggy business, right? Yeah. Okay. So thank you all for hanging out. It was fun, and that's 6 hours to do the expedition. Not that bad. I know. I do remember now. We did have a crash at one point. I did lose a little bit of progress at one point. I think something did crash. I know I died too at one point. But yeah, 6 hours, easy expedition. Go knock it out. You get a sandworm egg. You get the other customizations. Not really a bad expedition. Not like the first one was. And you got 4 weeks left on it. So, you know, if you want to go ahead and knock it out. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. And we will see you Saturday. If not, have a good rest of your week. Good weekend. And we'll just see you next time then. Thanks.